I did creative writing with my degree just because I've always been interested in writing and I really love reading.
I wanted to kind of continue with English study that I'd done at A-level, but at the same time I wanted to do a degree which would focus on the creative writing element to a certain extent, because that was always something that I felt passionate about.
I felt that out of all the other places that I looked at, it felt like Nottingham took creative writing the most seriously.
I wanted to study a course where I knew I'd meet like-minded people.
Well, I knew I wanted to do creative writing because it was something I'd really enjoyed.
I chose Nottingham because I fell in love with the campus and I really appreciated the enthusiasm that the tutors had for the degree.
It wasn't a case of just creative writing, it was creative writing surrounded by various other disciplines within English.
And looking at different types of writing, it enables you to look more critically at your own writing.
I was learning about a lot of literature from different periods that I'd never looked at before, which is quite inspiring.
I always take a lot out of my creative writing modules. After my seminars and lectures, I always come back feeling really inspired to go and do my own writing in my spare time, which is something that I just can't thank Nottingham enough for.
Over the 3 years that you're at the university, you have the same writing tutors, so they know you, they know your style of writing.
They know what they're doing after all, they're writers themselves, they're practicing writers.
Tutors always encourage people to see them in their office hour and have an open door policy, or if you're struggling or even if you're pleased with a piece of work and you want to share it, you feel like you can always go along and see them and discuss it with them.
Here in Nottingham with the creative writing, we always have writers and poets and playwrights coming in visiting. Last year we had Tracy Chevalier, who wrote A Girl of the Pearl Earring, come in. She gave a guest lecture and afterwards she did an hour-long Q&A session, which was just brilliant.
You can join Creative Writing Society or the Poetry Society, the Spoken Word Society.
I definitely want to continue into kind of like the creative industry, and I really want to work in publishing. So being on the creative writing course has given me the opportunity to get into quite a routine of looking at other people's work and assessing it.
The Letters page is a new literary journal that we're running out of the School of English. It's mainly what I do here. I'm the writer in residence. And it's basically a standard literary journal that has stories and poems and essays and other bits and pieces, but they all come in the form of a letter. Students who are involved are at the moment are the third year undergraduate students who are working on the journal as a project-based dissertation. And we also use in this journal to get hold of some of the best pieces of writing that we can and give the students the opportunity to work on those pieces of writing and work with those writers and get experience in editing and in production.
One day I'd like to be a published author, so very much the skills that I've acquired within creative writing are integral to my future development. Without Nottingham, I don't think I would have been able to have been an author at all.